Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. A recent CTV News report has concluded that a significant fire at an electric vehicle charging station in New Westminster, British Columbia, last fall was triggered by a remote technician located in the United States. The investigation by Technical Safety Backward, the sound of the technician placed the charger into a diagnostic mode, which bypassed crucial safety measures designed to prevent overheating. During this process, the technician inadvertently activated the battery heater. This oversight left the battery heater on for 26 hours, causing the battery temperature to soar to a critical 82 degrees Celsius, initiating a thermal runaway that resulted in the fire. Although the blaze caused toxic emissions and damage to surrounding infrastructure, no injuries were reported. The incident has been officially classified as an accident resulting from human error. The Canadian press reports that a man accused of attempting to abduct a 7-year-old girl from a school in Chilliwack, BC, this week was already wanted for an alleged armed assault in Vancouver last month. Joel McGillis, 49, is now facing charges for both offenses. According to Chilliwack RCMP, the attempted kidnapping occurred Wednesday morning at Chilliwack Central Elementary School, where a man wearing a purple bunny-like mask tried to remove the girl. The abduction was thwarted by an observant parent who intervened and safely returned the child to the school before alerting the police. Damien Darby from the British Columbia Prosecution Service confirmed Friday that McGillis was wanted on a warrant for the weapons offense at the time of the alleged kidnapping, not under bail. Police stated that McGillis was known to them, and online court records indicate that a person with the same name, born in 1976, has a criminal history spanning 25 years, including convictions for theft and break and enter. RCMP are asking anyone who saw a person wearing a purple mask on Wednesday morning to contact them. The mask is described as representing Jacques from the Amazing Digital Circus. A publication ban is in effect regarding the identity of the alleged victim and details from any bail proceeding. BC Premier David Eby has voiced strong opposition to a significant Memorandum of Understanding (IMOU) signed between the Canadian government and Alberta. The agreement outlines plans for a new bitumen pipeline to the west coast, with construction slated to begin in fall 2027. Premier Eby stated that it's time to stop rewarding bad behavior, implying that the federal government is giving in to Alberta's threats of separation. He emphasized that British Columbia has 35 crucial projects, totaling $88 billion in investment, focused on critical minerals, natural resources, and port access, which should take precedence. Marilyn Slett of the Coastal First Nations Great Bear Initiative echoed Eby's concerns, reiterating that no pipeline project will proceed without the support of affected First Nations and the province. Upholding the North Coast Oil Tanker Moratorium Act, UBC political science lecturer Stuart Press noted that the federal government appears to be bending to Alberta's wishes, leaving BC out of critical discussions. While Eby's direct power to stop a federally jurisdictional pipeline is limited, he can highlight the political repercussions. Eby is scheduled to meet with Prime Minister Mark Carney next week to advocate for BC-based initiatives. He concluded with a unifying message asserting, "Canada is our strength. We love this country," in a clear reference to Alberta's separatist rhetoric. This report is from City News Everywhere. Global News reports that two prominent Canadian men have been stripped of the Order of Canada, the nation's highest civilian honor, due to serious convictions. Jacques Lamarre, the former president and CEO of SNC Lavalin, lost his officer appointment following his conviction for corruption and collusion, which involved payments to the family of former Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi. He also had his engineering license in Quebec revoked. Peter Dalglish, a humanitarian worker renowned for founding Street Kids International, was stripped of his member appointment after being convicted in 2019 of sexually abusing 2 boys in Nepal. Governor General Mary Simon officially signed off on these terminations on April 15th. CTV News reports that one person has died after a workplace accident in Brampton. Peel Police and emergency crews were dispatched to the scene on Advance Boulevard, in the vicinity of Steeles Avenue East and Tompkin Road, shortly after 6:30 p.m. Upon arrival, a male victim was pronounced dead. Authorities have stated that the exact cause of his death remains unknown at this time. Further details surrounding the incident are expected as investigations proceed. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.